So imagine this. The president of the HOA kicks in my cabin door while I'm home having a beer. With the attorney general of the state, you heard me right. She actually committed 6 felonies in front of the one guy who could send her straight to jail. Designer heels, broken wood, the full dramatic entrance. What she didn't realize was that she was live streaming her own arrest to 3,000 people. But first, I'll show you how she sank her own career, but first, let's go back 6 months, when I thought Karen was simply another power-hungry neighbor. I'm 52-year-old Marcus Henley, retired after spending 3 decades working the grid. My pride and joy? My grandfather's fishing cabin, 2 acres of off-grid heaven on Clearwater Lake, solar panels, well water, hand-carved porch, the complete rustic fantasy. Pop used to say, son, when somebody wants your land bad, find out why. I should have paid attention earlier because a lady named Delilah Cromwell, aka the HOA psycho, was going to make war on me. She came into town in a white Escalade with vanity plates, reading Rule 1. She had half the neighborhood, kissing her ring in no more than a few weeks. Then one morning, 7 a.m. on the dot, she pranced down my dock in high heels and pinned a $500 violation notice to my door. Unsightly dock structure, it read, my dock. The same one my granddad constructed way back in '63. When I explained to her that my property had been around 40 years before the HOA, she just smiled. Everyone on this lake reports to me. Sweetie. That was when it hit me. She wasn't merely annoying, she was a threat. Pretty soon, I was up to my neck in bogus citations, inspections, and threats of lawsuits. She had lawyers, inspectors, even her nephew, a sheriff's deputy, playing interference, but Pop's words rang in my ears. Go look up the county records. So I did, and what I discovered made my blood boil. My property line didn't stop at the water. It ran 50 feet out, into the lake. The HOA didn't even exist when my grandfather acquired this property. Karen wasn't defending property values. She was attempting to steal property rights. When that failed, she went nuclear. Anonymous Facebook threats, hoax reports to the fire marshal, even vandalized my mailbox with orange spray paint and the word comply written on it. The sheriff? Her nephew? His reaction? Probably just kids. That's when it struck me. This was not a nutty neighbor. It was systematic corruption. I began documenting everything. Photos, dates, witnesses, and sure enough, my lawyer friend Chuck pieced together the puzzle. Karen's HOA had stolen hundreds of thousands of dollars. Phony maintenance fees, phony landscaping firms, phantom storm damage claims. She was operating an old-fashioned criminal racket in the guise of community improvement. The Attorney General's office intervened. The FBI as well. They informed me that my evidence corroborated cases of corruption in 6 counties. So we laid a trap. The AG herself, Patricia Williamson, was willing to come to my cabin to seal the eye. Charges, hidden cameras, Fed agents in position. The whole 9 yards. All we had to do was sit back and wait for Karen to bite. And boy, did she ever, just as we're examining evidence, we hear the tires on gravel screech. Karen sprints out of her Escalade, phone clutched in her hand. Live streaming to thousands. She kicks open my door, I literally kicks it open, and yells, I demand to know why the Attorney General is here with my harasser. The AG simply rises to her feet, unruffled as can be, flashes her badge, and states, Mrs. Cromwell, I'm the Attorney General. You just committed several felonies. On camera. Karen had frozen. Her live stream continued rolling as FBI agents came in and cuffed her, right in my living room. The comment section transitioned from, you go, Karen, to oh my God, she's getting arrested, in seconds. She received 3 years in federal prison and had to repay $340,000. Her husband, a political insider, also fell for conspiracy. The HOA, gone. Replacement with a volunteer community organization. No bullies, no fees, no Karens. Even the Attorney General named the new reform bill after me, the Henley Act, with yearly audits of HOAs and fines for harassment-based property schemes. Now our lake is peaceful again. Property values doubled, the community reunited, and Pop's cabin. It's a landmark. Sometimes justice does prevail, and occasionally karma comes in a badge-wearing package. So ask me, have you ever had to navigate a power-hungry HOA hellhole? Leave your tale in the comments below, and if you like this crazy ride, press that like button and subscribe. Coming next week, the city councilman who attempted to shut down a veteran's food truck until the Pentagon intervened. Don't miss that episode.